Dear viewers, welcome back to another gripping ride through the world of mystery, thrill, and psychological adventure. I'm your host, Sham Q, a devoted fan of thrillers, drama, and all things that keep your heart pounding and your brain spinning. And today's feature? It left me with more questions than answers, in the best possible way. I just finished watching Season 1 of No Escape, a tightly woven psychological thriller that aired on Paramount Plus in the UK, Ireland, and Canada starting May 18th, 2023. And let me tell you, this isn't just a TV show. It's a haunting, slow-burning journey into human psychology, buried secrets, and the cost of freedom. The story sails into paradise, only to slowly peel back the layers of something far more dangerous hiding underneath the calm waters. Based on the critically acclaimed novel The Blue by Lucy Clarke and adapted for the screen by Chris Mixa, No Escape isn't your typical escape fantasy. With just 7 razor-sharp episodes, it delivers a suffocating tension that never relies on cheap thrills. Instead, it builds a character-driven narrative soaked in dread, doubt, and decisions that unravel lives. The setting is picture-perfect, a yacht floating in the turquoise waters of Southeast Asia. But don't let the postcard views fool you. Beneath the beauty lies a world of lies, secrets, and identities that begin to fracture the moment the anchor drops. Let's talk about the genre for a moment. No Escape isn't just one thing, and that's what makes it so compelling. It's a heady blend of thriller, adventure, drama, and mystery, all wrapped in a sun-drenched atmosphere that lulls you into a false sense of security. But don't be fooled. This isn't a postcard story. It has psychological undertones that quietly unravel the truth, layer by layer. The show plants a question in your mind from the start. What are these people really running from? And then it lets that question fester as alliances shift and motives blur. At the heart of it are 2 British women, best friends with a complicated bond, who vanish from their old lives and attempt to carve out a new one aboard a luxurious yacht. They sail through the shimmering waters of the Philippines, hoping to leave their secrets behind. But paradise doesn't erase the past. It only delays its consequences. What begins as a liberating escape quickly spirals into a tense, emotionally claustrophobic experience, where every smile hides a history, and every calm wave hints at the storm beneath. The further they sail, the more isolated they become, not just from the world, but from themselves. You can almost feel the pressure building with each episode, as choices made in desperation begin to unravel trust, friendship, and even reality. There's beauty in the backdrop, yes, but there's also a quiet dread, a reminder that the ocean doesn't forgive, and neither do the secrets you bury. One of the central figures driving this drama is Abigail Laurie, who delivers a performance that is both haunting and magnetic. She plays Lana, a character with layers that unravel slowly, too slowly for comfort, in fact. There's a stillness in Abigail's acting that's unnerving, like she's always on the verge of revealing a dark truth. Her portrayal of guilt, fear, and trust issues is authentic and raw. Alongside her is Rian Barreto playing Kitty, Lana's best friend and partner in flight. Rian's performance is lighter in tone, more emotionally impulsive, and serves as the perfect contrast to Lana's cold introspection. Together, their friendship becomes the emotional core of the series. But the more you watch, the more you begin to question, how much do they really know about each other? Without giving away too much, let me tease the plot for you. Imagine a beautiful yacht, surrounded by turquoise waters, sailing away from society and responsibility. Freedom, right? But what if that escape turns into a floating prison of secrets, suspicion, and silent betrayals? The series constantly toys with your perception. Who is innocent and who's hiding something? Every character you meet on that yacht seems to carry their own baggage, their own version of truth. It doesn't scream suspense, it whispers it, creeping in slowly until you realize you've been holding your breath without even knowing it. I have to mention the sound design and cinematography, which are just phenomenal. The crystal clear visuals contrast disturbingly with the escalating dread. You begin to feel trapped, not by walls, but by the open sea and the closed minds on board. No Escape isn't built on action-packed sequences or rapid-fire twists. Instead, it thrives in the unspoken spaces between people, in the emotional weight of unresolved pasts and fragile trust. The storytelling leans into those gray areas of morality, where friendship is tested, truth is selective, and every decision feels like it comes at a cost. It's a series that asks you to slow down and observe, not just what the characters are saying, but what they're choosing not to. The pacing is intentionally measured, allowing the tension to simmer rather than explode. It's the kind of thriller that crawls under your skin instead of jumping out at you. The tropical setting, sunshine, open sea, and freedom, serves as a beautiful mask for something much darker beneath the surface. The further the story unfolds, the more you feel that creeping sense of dread, like a shadow you can't quite shake. Watching this series, I found myself reflecting on the cost of starting over. What does it really take to escape your past? Can guilt be outrun, or does it quietly follow in new shapes and faces? These aren't just rhetorical questions, they are the emotional anchors of this story. No Escape isn't just about survival, it's about what we're willing to compromise to survive. It's about the burden of truth, the illusion of safety, and how sometimes the real danger isn't where you are, but who you are becoming. No Escape is a mystery, yes, but also a mirror. The characters reflect our own hidden fears and unresolved pasts. It dares to ask, can you ever truly leave behind the things that haunt you? As Sham Q, I'll say this. If you're into moody thrillers, layered drama, and psychological suspense that crawls under your skin, this is a must-watch. It's not perfect, but it's compelling. It's not loud, but it's deeply resonant. And with that, I'll leave you with one final question. If you were given the chance to start over, far away from your past, surrounded by strangers, would you take it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, this is Sham Q, signing off.